I find this memory, I find this moment very extraordinary. And they are very extraordinary not because of what we see, but because of what is being felt and lived. And this is something which has always been there in Auroville. And for me, the very strong characteristic, humanly speaking, at the point of view of Auroville, is that it comes from inside to outside. Mm. And we have been invited for this by the mother. She said something very simple as a greeting, as an invitation to live in Auroville, to come in Auroville. And this was being addressed to a maximum of people who could feel related to this very simple word. So we spent all these years, more than 50 years, trusting what we have inside, encourage to rely on something very simple, which is sometimes nothing. I knew people who are very modest, very shy, very in a difficulty to express anything outside, and yet they have grown. Now, for me, can you project the next slide? For me, the big shift that we are going through now is something mysterious, but I would like to bring it through this image of the galaxy. I know many people since the beginning who like very much the galaxy. There is really something so fantastic about this thing. It is like the sky on Earth somehow. But yet, in the life so far, we have not succeeded to bring this down, to manifest it. Yeah? And this is, for me, mostly because it is something outside, and which is searching to come inside. And once we have it inside, then we can express it outside. But the challenge now is to build something which looks like that. So I have been really gifted because in the past recent years, I have really felt one with the community of Auroville who have suffered from this big shift, big change that we are seeing happening now. Big shift. And the vision which I had was in a morning where I had spent a very anxious night, and I was full of this anxiety, full of this pain. It was very painful. And then something in me, very tiny, said, well, it's not possible. It's not possible that it is really like this. So there was a kind of a no. And immediately the whole image changed. And I had a kind of very brief vision. It was like a road. The road going to very far, very far. And the road was the situation now, the difficulty, the suffering, the turmoil, the incredible change. But at the end of the road, wow, the glory of Auroville. The glory of Auroville. Wow, it is possible. And that we had just to follow the road. So this is a little bit what I have done. With some friends, not long ago, we started to try. It was a call from the Auroville Council, and we started to try to see if a new organization of Auroville could be imagined. We worked for 2 years, and we found things. We found really remarkable things through Sri Aurobindo mostly and the mother. It is as if we were getting closer and more deeper in the aim of Auroville. The aim of Auroville is human unity, but we know that it is something which is being on the shelf, and sometimes we take it down and try to do something with. There, it was given to us something more tangible. I would like to ask Tushita to read something that Sherbindo has written. It is the first thing that we discovered.